You are not fooling anyone, Elizabeth. The only thing you care about is Jason.
You're fighting about Jason?
I came over here to try and clear the air with Elizabeth so there wouldn't be any tension between the two of us now that you're working for me, but all Elizabeth cared about was whether or not Jason and I were getting back together. Well, the answer's no. So you can have them all to yourself. Hey.
I hope it's okay that I called.
Yeah. No, look, if you hadn't, I would have. I am so sorry. I didn't mean to show up at your house like that. I thought that I could make peace with Elizabeth, but I can't. I can't. I've figured that out, not with Jason between us.
Sam, you don't have to apologize. I know you were only trying to help.
Yeah, and ended up making things worse. I do that a lot, okay? I find myself in this hole and I try and dig myself out, and for one reason or another I just wind up sinking even further down every single time, only this time I'm taking you and wrecking your marriage in the process.
You know what? My marriage isn't falling apart because of you.
Elizabeth made it very clear that she doesn't want you guarding me.
You know, Elizabeth, she thinks that there's something going on between us.
Yeah, well, what do you think? Oh, sorry. Do you have a problem with this?
You know, I bet you can't wait to tell Elizabeth. She'll be upset. You'll be there to comfort her, just like always.
Lucky, don't do this.
You may get my wife, but you're never taking my sons. Speaking of which, I need to go check on my boys. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Well, I'm surprised. You had the chance to warn Lucky and you didn't.
About what?
Well, I told you I was going to get him into bed. And I will.
Lucky doesn't deserve this.
Elizabeth sure as hell does. She wasn't thinking when she blew my life apart, so I'm just returning the favor. Unless, of course, you decide to kill me first. That was the threat, right? And you would kill me if I did anything to hurt Elizabeth. I don't know. Does sleeping with a husband that she doesn't care about count? I mean, I wouldn't think it does, but who knows? Elizabeth would use just about any excuse to come crying on your shoulder. So when she does, am I gonna, be found floating face down in the harbor?
You know, all this anger you're carrying around is hurting you more than I ever could.
Oh, no, Jason. You have hurt me enough. And I don't expect you to feel bad about it. I mean, why should you? You don't feel anything else. So answer the question. Am I going to die because I was hitting on Lucky?
Like I said before, if anyone threatens Elizabeth or her children, and I trace it back to you like I did those men in the park,
I'll be dead. Wow. I never thought that we could hate each other